Hey, how's it going? This is Josh from joshelder.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make money on YouTube. We're going to go through the equipment that you need for your channel. We're going to show you how to structure your channel. We're going to show you the strategy that you need to get views and make profit from your videos. And last but not least, we're going to show you how to monetize that video through affiliate marketing, through sponsorships, and other types of promotions. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing we're going to go over is equipment. The right equipment is essential for having a successful YouTube channel, and you can actually do it for literally under $500. So let me tell you the setup that I have right now and the different setups that you can have if you are on a budget. All I'm using right now is a Manfrotto tripod. I'm using the Sony A6000 camera. I'm using a Rode mic for my audio. It's just connected to my phone right here. I'm actually recording right out of the phone. And I've got natural lighting set up right now, so I'm not even using a lighting kit. But if you want to get access to a good quality lighting kit that I do use in my other videos, go ahead in the description. I will put the links to all these products on Amazon.com. So really depending on how serious you want to get with your video editing, most people I would just suggest starting off with your smartphone. I'm using an iPhone 7 here for the audio. You can also use that for the video. You can use as early as I'd say an iPhone 5 or an iPhone 6 for video quality. But if you want to get a little bit more advanced and get an unfair advantage when it comes to video quality, you can get the Sony A6000 or equivalent. I know a lot of other YouTubers will suggest other cameras out there, like the Canon D70. Rebel cameras are also great for video, but I've just got a simple basic setup right here and it works great for me. Also, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you download the Rode mic software to your smartphone. This really helps versus using the onboard recording software that the iPhone has. I get a lot of feedback from that. Using this software really eliminates a lot of that feedback. So now that you have the right camera, you have the right setup, let's go into the actual structure of this video. And the structure of this video is a perfect example of how you want to structure your video. You want to open up with basically giving the consumer or the viewer exactly what it is that they want. So for example, in this video, you came here because you want to learn how to make money on YouTube. And I started my video off with something like, hey, how's it going? Josh Elder from mywebsite.com, whatever my website is. You came to this video because you want to learn how to make money on YouTube, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you. So you want to make sure that you open up and you embed what's called a call to action. You want to add your branding, or you want to add your website before you move into the structure. So this gives people a chance to go to your website, to learn a little bit more about you, understand who you are as a brand, and also tell them that they're at the right place to get the right information that they were searching for. After you do that, you'll move into the actual content, right? And typically what I'll do, and I have a perfect example right here, is I will bullet point all the different topics that I'm going to cover within my video. So I make sure that I structure it, and I'll bullet point everything. I know a lot of people will start by scripting. Scripting is great if you want to get started, but if you really want to build a brand and be believable, it's great to just bullet point what you're going to cover within your videos. And then what you want to do at the end of your video is you want to close call to action. Tell people what to do next. Get them to interact with your video, because YouTube is all about engagement, right? It's all about getting likes. It's all about getting subscribers. So you may come to this video, you may absolutely hate the content. You give it a thumbs down if you do, no problem. If you love what you're seeing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and comment and tell me what you're using. Maybe you've got equipment that you're using on your specific setup within your home environment. Would love to hear your feedback on that. So that's a great example of having an open call to action, content in the middle, and then closing at the end, telling people what to do, whether it's subscribe, comment below, like the video, dislike the video, whatever it may be. You want to make sure that people are engaging with your video. So now you've got a great setup. Now you know the structure of your videos. Now what we want to do is we want to learn the strategy of how to get views to our videos. Now people have a tendency to make great quality content, make great quality, well-produced videos, and then they wonder why these videos don't get traffic. Well, you need a strategy, and there's a few different strategies that you can follow. If you've got a list of people that you email out to on a daily basis, you can simply send an email to your list to get traffic to your video. That's one way. Another way is to embed your video on blogs and other websites that get a lot of traffic. And then third and foremost, the one that I like to use is on-page and off-page SEO. And SEO is basically search engine optimization. It's optimizing your videos so they can be seen by YouTube's and Google search engine. So instead of just creating a random video on underwater basket weaving without knowing if somebody's actually searching for that, what you can do is you can use a keyword tool called the Google Keyword Planner. You can simply go to google.com and type in Keyword Planner, and it's going to be the very top result. What you want to do is you want to click that. You can create a free AdWords account, get access to the Google Keyword tool, and then what this tool does is it tells you the demand for a specific keyword phrase. So people are going on the internet and they're typing in all kinds of different keyword phrases. They're looking for a solution to their problem. So they're typing in how to build an online business, how to make money on YouTube, right? How to burn belly fat, how to lose weight, how to gain weight, best fat burning supplements, whatever it is, whatever niche that somebody may be looking to buy a product from, they are typing in a specific problem into Google, and you can use these specific keyword tools like the Google Keyword Planner to find out how many times a person or an individual is typing in a specific keyword phrase on a monthly basis. So what I will do is I will find out the demand of a keyword, and then I will structure my video around that keyword, and then I can determine exactly the amount of possible traffic that I can get from that video by optimizing my title, optimizing my description, optimizing my tags for that specific keyword. So you'll notice in this video, it's how to make money on YouTube. So I have that in the title, I have that in the description below, and I also have it in a place called the tags. The tags tell YouTube exactly what your video is about, along with the description and along with the actual content in the video and with the title. So YouTube obviously doesn't have human reviewers that go through and review these videos that you're putting up. If they did, it would take them a lot of time and effort. They'd be working around the clock, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Now, since they can't do that, what they have is they have a software or an algorithm or bots that go on the page, on the video, to determine what your video is about. So the more information that you have on the page, the more information you're telling YouTube and Google of what your video is about. So if you make sure that you optimize your key phrase or your keyword for the video that you're trying to rank for, then you're gonna have a better chance of ranking at the top. So those are a few pointers to get natural, organic, free traffic from the search engines like YouTube and Google. Of course, Google owns YouTube, so you not only have a chance to rank in YouTube, but you also have a chance to rank in Google. Another way that you can actually get traffic to your videos is using the Google AdWords network. You can actually advertise through their network and pay a fee. You could pay per view, you can pay obviously per impression to view your videos, to get your videos views out there on YouTube. Okay, now that you have the right equipment, you have the right structure, you have the right strategy, now you want to start making profit from your videos. Because after all, this video is all about making money with YouTube. Now, the first form of monetizing your videos is the Google AdSense program. Most people know about this. Basically, when somebody comes to your video and you've set up through your settings monetization on your videos, you can actually get paid when somebody clicks the ad before they view your videos. That's one way of making money. The problem is you don't make that much. I know people that get millions and millions of views every single month, and they only make $500 to $1,000 per month, when they could take that same amount of effort, that same amount of work, and monetize through affiliate marketing, which is the second way of making money. And that's how I make my money online. A large percentage of it is through affiliate marketing, selling other people's products. So you can go to different marketplaces like clickbank.com, amazon.com, Commission Junction, and you can apply for their affiliate program and sell their products and then earn a commission on behalf of selling their products. Now, you got to be careful here because you can spend a lot of time promoting products that will pay you low percentages and low commission. So here's my piece of advice. If I could go back and get started with affiliate marketing, this is what I would do. Instead of joining a Commission Junction or a clickbank.com and promoting their products, which they've got a lot of valuable products. The only problem is they're low ticket. So you're promoting a $50, $100, or even a $200 product, and you're making between 25 to 70% commission. That might seem like great money to you, but you can also take that same amount of effort, that same amount of traffic, and plug it into an ascension model or a top tier business model and make 5 and even 10 times as much with the same amount of effort and the same amount of traffic. So what I'll do is I will post the resources to ClickBank, Commission Junction, Amazon, and some other suggestions below, but I will also give you my suggestion that I'm using today to make a full-time income while working part-time and traveling the world. The reason why I'm able to do this is because I focus on bringing people in, via YouTube or other platforms, and I let the system do the rest of the work for me, okay? There's a lot of different systems out there, so you gotta be careful on who you lock arms with, who you join, because a lot of them are hype and a lot of them don't live up to the expectation. So I can speak from personal experience because I used to review hundreds, if not thousands, of products on, that teach people how to make money online. And I came to the conclusion that only a select few work. So I'm only suggesting to you what personally works for me. So I want you to know that. So that's the second way to make money. Third way is sponsorships, right? If you've got a channel based around makeup, if you've got a channel based around healthy foods, healthy living, right? Around a certain subject, maybe you're an athlete and Nike decides to come sponsor you because you've built up your channel, you've been consistent for a long period of time, and now they want to put their product in your videos. That's another way to make money, but it takes a lot of time because you need views to your videos before you start making profit, before you start getting people engaged and creating sort of the ripple effect, the popularity effect around your videos and get approached by these big companies, right? The last way to make money, and I believe it's the most profitable way, is selling your own products and services, right? Giving people something for free upfront in return for their email address and for their information and leading them towards what's called a sales funnel, right? A sales funnel is basically an opt-in page that tells people to enter their information, and on the next page they get some free content, and then they can make the decision to buy your product or service. And in the meantime, now you have their emails. You can send them emails. You can send them quality information that pertains to whatever it is that they're looking for, whatever problem they have. You can be the one to offer that solution through your own brand and through your own products and programs. So that leads me to my last point. If you are in fact interested in really diving deep into YouTube marketing, right, and really serious about making money on YouTube, I've actually created a free presentation that's going to show you the 4 key components that you need to have in your videos to ensure that they rank, get traffic, and make profit. So if you're a small business, you're a large business, you're an entrepreneur, you're a coach, consultant, this is for you. All you need to do is click the link below in the description. Also provide a link. It's going to have a lot of great content within this presentation. So if you leave deciding not to lock arms with me, that's great too. At least you'll get some valuable information. So I'll have the resources to everything that I talked about in this video in the description. In the meantime, if you got value from this video, I want you to engage with me. Like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down if you absolutely hated it. Let me know on what I should fix. Now I know I'm gonna have a lot of trolls out there too that will say what they will say in the comments. That's great too, it's gonna happen anyways. But I want you guys, most importantly, to engage, take action in your dreams, click the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.